Calgary clearance Air Canada 221, information Victor.
What is up, y'all? Welcome, welcome. Today's Friday night, FNO, flying with TPC, doing a little Canadian flight from Calgary to Victoria. We're here in the Citation CJ4, November 299er Charlie Whiskey once again.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome
Sitting
to
on the ramp.
Fabulous Friday
And
night
now
ops
we're going
as we
to
take our way from Calgary, Alberta to Victoria.
listen to
British
Stuart's
Columbia.
briefing.
Looks like we're all old hats here, so we can probably miss a lot of the other things, but just a reminder that it is going to be busy. He's already rerouted us, so he's sending out PDCs, so stand by to get your PDC and your rerouting and expect changes at the last minute. Reminder that all pilots flying this flight will get 500 points. Those who use the TPC call sign will get 1,000 points. Keep your flight dexterity below 10,000. Remain professional. Don't miss your ATC calls. And I should have asked you to have a look at my screen, but that's okay. No need to. Let's get into the important bits. Let's take a look at the weather. So there is a significant meteorological observation near Edmonton. Shouldn't be a effect for us, but there is some thunder showers within 60 miles of the airport. Current METAR for Calgary is winds 100 at 2, 5 miles visibility with smoke and rain. Overcast at 7,900. Temperature 17 dew point 13. Altimeter is 3002. Alto cumulus clouds covering 8 octas. And the density altitude is at 4,600 feet, so plan accordingly. METAR for Victoria is 130 at 9 with 30 mile visibility, clouds few at 300, broken at 1,000, 10,000, broken at 22,000. Temperature 17, dew point 11, 2999 is the altimeter. Cumulus clouds covering 1 octus and altocumulus 5 octus and cirrus 1 octus. Cumulus and some towering cumulus clouds in the local area. Let's have a look at the, don't worry about all the NOTAMs. There's some taxiways closed in Calgary. We take a look at the weather here. You can see this green is slashed area. That is actually rain and thunder shower right here coming in over the Calgary area, which is right around here. Let's take a look at the turbulence. There shouldn't be any turbulence until we get over the mountains, but there is this trough that's coming in the north at about 5 knots. Low-level winds are light across the province. And if we take a look at the significant high weather, we can see the jet is off the coast, but it is pushing in from the west, which is pushing this embedded showers here over the southern part of the province. This low front is strengthening, which is causing this broken cumulus and towering cumulus clouds up to flight level 420, which are fairly high for these clouds. So expect some weather as we cross the mountains. Isolated, again, cumulus clouds up to flight level 380. And as we make our approach into Victoria, we'll come across here, we'll pass through this trough and some thunder showers along our route. And as we come down into Victoria, things start to clear up. Expect some light winds as we come into Victoria. And I believe they're still landing runway 9 at that point.
7-6.
Any questions?
We need one of these for the sim.
Why are you so awesome?
Only you can answer that question. All right, I've just got my PDC now. It seems like everyone's getting their PDCs, so let's have a fun flight, and we'll see y'all in Victoria. Surge is buying.
Woot woot.
Surge here.
Thank you for the briefing, sir.
Alright guys, like I said before Stuart started his briefing, we're here at Signature Flight Support in Calgary.
What's that?
In November 299 Charlie Whiskey. Airplane's fueled up and ready to go.
Oh, you're welcome. I got to change.
Let's talk about our route.
Hey, this Nav Canada that CA site you're using, is this for real pilots? Or is this
Actually, wait a minute. This isn't. Is this the old one or the new one? No, this is the new one. Okay. Yeah, we had a couple different flight plan changes. This is the correct one. We're going to be flying on the Stampede 1 departure. FINBO. Is that right? Let me double check. Stampede 1, FINBO, then JSTEN, then Disco, and the Disco 4 arrival into Victoria. It's going to be about an hour and 10 minutes airtime in the CJ4.
Not sure what takes so long for the reroute.
We've got about 3 hours of fuel loaded
I'm trying to like
here in the jet this evening.
People.
It is an FNO, it's going to be busy. Luckily, we've already got our PDC. So all we got to do is get in the airplane and get started.
He's a S3, so I guess you know what he's doing.
Stuart already briefed the weather. I'm not going to go through that again.
737.
We're ready to go.
Could take the bottom waypoint and move it all
They
the way
gave
to
us
the top.
3-5 left,
Yeah, I tried
so it's
that.
going to be
I
a
just
short
made a mess of it.
taxi.
I think
We can
I'm just gonna
expect
try and
Alpha
do what you did
straight to
with
3-5
reload
left.
the sim brief and then reload it in from there.
And it's going to be runway heading for the Stampede 1. Runway heading of 345 for runway 35 left. And we're going to be climbing up to
There
7,000.
we go. That'll do it.
And then we'll get some vectors
Yeah,
to our
that's what I
first
do.
first fix.
Fastest way.
So without further ado, let's jump in the airplane and get going.
And what's your route, SUR?
FINBO, JSTEN, Disco, Disco 4.
Yeah, why you said the route amendment? I got the same. That's weird.
Alright, let's just make sure chocks are removed. Airplane's clear, all of our doors are closed. Baggage doors. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go slow so we don't depart too far ahead of the rest of the pack here. A lot of these guys still haven't got their PDCs yet, so we'll just take our sweet A time. I'll do it like I always do it, just gonna go through my flows and then we'll back it up with the checklist afterwards. You load up TrackIR, forgot to do that. There we go. Party circuit breakers. Circuit breakers are all in. All of our switches are off. Throttles are cut off. Flaps are up. Speed brakes are down. Gear levers down. All of our switches are off. Battery and gen switches coming on. Standby flight instruments. Or sorry, emergency lights armed. Standby flight display on. And avionics to dispatch.
Copy.
Let's go ahead and start. Alright, before start checklist, battery switch on, emergency light switch armed, standby flight displays on, avionics dispatch, parking brake is set, wheel chocks are removed. Cabin doors closed, passenger briefing complete, seats, belts, pedals adjusted, secured, exterior lights. ICAS checked, FMS, we'll do that after we start, and climate control selector is off. We'll go ahead and start with the right side, number 2.
Calgary delivery, good evening. Final clip 73 type 73.
We're clear on the right.
At Gulf 54. Looking to push start with Victor 73 Bravo. Pilot Club 7-3, read back correct. ADS information to whiskey is current. Push and start your discretion. Advise ready for taxi.
Call you for taxi, Pilot Club 7-3.
Pilot Club 7-3, taxi apron your discretion. Juliet Tango, hold short Juliet, contact ground point 9 for taxi.
Sorry, I wasn't ready for that. Say that again for 7-3.
Push and start your discretion, taxi apron your discretion. Juliet Tango, hold short of Juliet, contact ground point 9 for taxi.
Alright, push back my discretion, then it's apron Juliet Tango, holding short Juliet, and then ground.
Alright, that's a good start on the right.
Pilot Club
Temps and
7-3.
pressures look good.
Calgary delivery, American 2406 with information whiskey, gate 72 Alpha, requesting IFR clearance to Seattle.
Clear left.
American 2406, standby, expect PDC.
Canadian 227 ready to taxi.
Canadian 227, taxi apron your discretion. We'll go Hotel Delta, hold short Hotel, contact ground point 9 for further taxi instructions.
Apron my discretion, Hotel Delta, short Hotel, contact ground 21.9 for the taxi. Canadian 227, thanks.
And delivery player 275, we're still waiting on that PDC. Any idea how long it'll be?
Flare 275, I've got a lot of airplanes to get through, you'll get it when you get it.
Calgary delivery.
Okay, good start on the left. Everything's stable. Temps pressures look good. Avionics
123
coming
standby,
on.
you'll get it when you get it.
Climate control the norm.
Canadian.
Calgary delivery, Air Canada 174 with the whiskey, gate 35 Alpha, requesting push and start.
External power is disconnected. Electrical system is checked.
Air Canada 174, push and start your discretion. ATIS information whiskey is current, advise ready for taxi.
Yeah, we'll call back for taxi, Air Canada 174.
Alright, let's program the
And,
FMS.
Canadian 227, I don't think I can make it to Hotel Delta. There's a 777 just off my nose. I don't think I can make the clearance to the wings. Can I take Golf Short Juliet?
Canadian 227, are you able, Juliet Tango, at your approximate 6 o'clock?
Unable.
Okay, Canadian 227, taxi, apron your discretion, Golf, hold short Juliet, contact ground point 9.
Alright, apron discretion, Golf, hold short Juliet, and decimal line for taxi.
Alright,
Canadian
FINBO,
227.
JSTEN Disco. Let's go to our departure arrival page. We're going to be on the Stampede 1 and departing runway 35 left.
Standby, expect PDC.
Execute.
Calgary delivery, Westjet 1959, identifier 1959.
So it's going to be runway heading up to 7,000 and vectors, and eventually to FINBO. That looks good. Performance. 4 peeps. 250 bags.
Push at 1559.
Sense fuel match what we loaded.
Correction 1959.
And
Identifier readback correct. Push and start your discretion. Advise ready for taxi.
I filed for 430, but I don't see an altitude here in the PDC. So we'll leave it as 430. Execute. 35 left. Conditions are wet.
Air Canada 22 or 2822. Standby, expect PDC
Winds.
In Calgary delivery,
Winds are 1403.
711, gate 83 with whiskey, 711 Alpha, ready for push and start.
1403, outside air temp 17, and altimeter 3002.
711. Readback correct. ADS information X-ray is now current. Push and start your discretion. Advise ready for taxi.
What did I hit to get this here?
Roger, Club 711.
I didn't know about that. Pretty cool.
Calgary
3002.
delivery, Canada 217 Heavy, request IFR to Vancouver.
Air Canada 217, standby, expect PDC.
320 just pushed back in front of me now, I gotta wait.
We will use anti-ice for this departure. Flaps 15. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. Takeoff roll is going to take about 2,800 feet. V1, 94, rotate at 96, V2, 109, VT, 140.
Requesting clearance to Victoria.
Speeds are loaded on the
Air Canada
MFD.
441, standby, expect PDC.
Sitting by, expecting a PDC, thanks.
Did I didn't even see a squawk code either. Oh, there it is, yeah, 2213.
Requesting taxi.
22. Ground's gonna be on 121.9.
Altimeter 3002, taxi apron your discretion. Juliet Tango, hold short of Juliet, contact ground 21.9, holding short of Juliet, please.
Alright, how do I get this back to the regular page?
Alright, 35 left, apron your discretion, Juliet Tango, hold short Juliet,
There we go.
and we'll go over to ground 121.9, Air Canada 174.
Alright, I think we're all set. Got the route in, performance, departure arrival, we've got our frequencies. Okay, before taxi, avionics are on, climate control selectors on norm. Pass lights will get on once we start rolling. Trims, flight controls, and speed brakes. Trims, let's check. Elevator up, elevator down is working, and flaps, I'm sorry, trim set for takeoff. Aileron rotor trim centered. Flaps are coming down to 15. And indicated. Speed brakes are up and speed brakes down. Flight controls. Rudder. Flight controls are free and correct. Hydraulic pressure is checked. Engine anti-ice. We'll get that on before, I think it's on our before takeoffs as well, right? Yeah, ice protection system, so we'll do that a little bit later. Takeoff data is confirmed and set. Avionics are checked and set. Let's put in 7,000 as our initial altitude, according to the Stampede 1. $7,000 and runway heading is I think it was 345.
And clearance Air Canada 223 looking
altimeters
to Vancouver.
Stand by Air Canada 223.
3002, 3 times. Avionics, autopilot tests.
Autopilot.
Altimeter set, pressurization verified and set. ICAS is checked, and aft divider doors, the latch is open.
On my way.
Taxi will be lights, brakes, and nosible steering, and flight instruments on our way out.
Watch at 1959.
It's going to be a short taxi to 3-4 left or 3-5 left? 3-5 left.
Apron your discretion.
So we're going to do all of our before
Delta,
takeoffs right here.
Hotel, contact ground 21.9.
Hotel Delta,
All right.
short of health
Before
gals,
takeoff,
we have whiskey
ice
for
protection.
report and contact ground.
Rudder bias. Let's make sure we're clear.
Delivery, Flight Club 711 is
Clear right,
ready
clear
to
left.
taxi.
Flight Club 711, taxi apron your discretion, Bravo Charlie.
Alright, right, feels good.
Contact ground 121.9.
Left.
Taxi Bravo Charlie, apron at my discretion,
Good.
and contact ground 121.9.
Seats upright, flaps are checked and set. Seat, sorry, speed brakes are down, trims are set for takeoff.
275 Alpha.
Crew briefing, we're going runway heading up to 7,000, and
Flare 275,
then we'll get vectors to FINBO.
Correct. Push and start your
If anything happens below V1, we'll stop on the runway. Above V1, we'll take in the air and come back to Calgary. If we lose both on takeoff, we're going to land straight ahead somewhere.
1981 Alpha, gate 16, ready to push.
TCAS is on.
Your discretion, read back correct.
Radar as required. GA button.
Back to taxi, Westside 1981.
Battery amps.
Calgary delivery, Hillary, Canada 237, gate 59 with X-ray, identifier 237 Alpha.
Air Canada 237, read back correct, ATIS information, X-ray is current, push and start your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Advise for taxi, Canada 237.
How's everyone else doing?
Delivery, west at 5:30. I'm trying to be patient.
There we go.
But we've been waiting for
Battery amps checked.
Minutes, ready for push and start.
I'm just getting set up.
How much time should we get?
Ice is on, pitot static is coming on,
Today, Mark.
I'm putting
and
some
exterior
times up
lights and ICAS.
I'm just flying over my house right now.
Okay, I think we're all ready. Let's tune to ground on 121.9.
Sorry, Mark, I didn't hear you.
And our tower frequency
Matt was talking to ATC.
It's going to be
there. That's all good.
18.4, I
I'm putting
believe.
some time with the command seat.
Oh, very nice. It's gonna be a long flight to Victoria.
I'm doing a FS economy flight at the same time, so I think I'm going a little bit beyond 364 nautical miles.
All right, ATIS information, X-ray.
That's about right.
Winds 140 at 3, 4 statute miles. Smoke, scattered layer at 1900, overcast at 9,000, temp 17, 2.14, altimeter 3002.
Charlie, cross runway 29, cross runway 26.
Via Charlie, cross 29 and cross 26 for WestJet 1959.
It looks like it's taking me to Alberta or Edson.
Okay, signs and lights. Parking brakes released. Or clear left,
Edson,
then
Alberta,
clear right.
Canada. Charlie Yankee Echo Tango.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna pull here short of the line facing that way, and then we'll call ground for taxi.
Now, so we're all pretty close to me now. That's why I had to join this flight.
Yeah, I live in Calgary, so I definitely had to join the flight too.
Oh, nice. I lived in Calgary for about 20 years.
All right, we'll keep it right here so we don't hit the sky.
Today.
Calgary ground, November 299er Charlie Whiskey at signature with X-ray ready to taxi. All right, let's try again. Calgary, right? Yeah. Calgary ground, good evening. November 299er Charlie Whiskey at signature with information X-ray, ready to taxi.
November 299er Charlie Whiskey, Calgary ground, good evening, runway 35 left, altimeter 3002, taxi via Alpha.
3002, taxi to 35 left via Alpha, citation 9er Charlie Whiskey. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, let's do a brake check. Brakes feel good.
Finally out of the clouds.
What flight level?
Those wheel steering and flight instruments, right turn, everything's spinning right, feels good.
16.7.
It's kind of dark, let's get some lights. Alright, left turn, nose wheel steering feels good. Everything's spinning to the left.
Number 299 Charlie Whiskey, contact tower 118.4, good night.
118.4, citation 9er Charlie Whiskey, good night. Alright, tower 18.4.
November 299 Charlie Whiskey, Edmonton Tower.
We're up and we're ready.
November 299 Charlie Whiskey, roger that. So winds, correction. Airborne, call Calgary departures, 123.85. Winds are calm, clear takeoff, 35 left.
Okay, departure on 123.85, cleared for takeoff, runway 35 left, citation 299er Charlie Whiskey.
Roger.
Okay, lights. 35 left. Finals clear. Runway appears to be clear.
November 299 Charlie Whiskey, cancel departure clearance, just line up and wait, 35 left.
Cancel departure clearance, we'll line up and wait, 35 left, citation 9er Charlie Whiskey. Alright, line up and wait. They might be moving somebody down there across the runway at the end. Alright, 35 left.
WestJet 195-9er Calgary Tower. WestJet 1959 Calgary Tower.
WestJet 1959.
Good evening to you. Just continue holding short, runway 35 left there. You're going to Victoria, so we got about a 4-minute separation throughout the airport there. So you're looking, you're about number 4 at this point there. So you got about probably a 10-minute wait or so.
Roger that. We'll hold short here at 35 left for WestJet 1959.
Roger.
Got a right quartering tailwind slightly. Reported at only 3 knots. Not a big deal.
November 299 Charlie Whiskey winds, correction, airborne call departures on 12385. Winds calm, clear takeoff, 35 left.
When airborne, contact departure 12385. Cleared for takeoff, runway 35 left, citation 9er Charlie Whiskey.
Roger.
Alright, here we go.
WestJet 1959er, line up and wait, 35 left.
Line up and wait, 35 left, WestJet 19.
Alright, power set.
Roger, expect about
2 good engines.
8 minutes before departure.
Roger.
No center line.
Line up
70s checked.
1959, 35 left.
Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Yaw damp. Climb thrust. Flaps up. Alright, level change, heading AP. And we'll contact departure. Calgary departure, good evening, Citation 299er Charlie Whiskey is climbing through 6,500 for 7,000 runway heading.
9er Charlie Whiskey, Calgary departure identified, left turn direct FINBO on course, climb flight level 210.
Flight level 210 and left turn direct FINBO, Citation 9er Charlie Whiskey.
Calgary United 20514,000 X-ray.
United 205, Calgary arrival, good afternoon. Information X-ray, thanks. Runway 35 left, descent 9,000.
35 left, descent 9,000, United 3, correction, United 205.
Alright, direct FINBO. Execute.
Hey, Terminal, it's Canada 174. Be reconnected.
Oh, it should be a left turn.
Conflict with anybody reconnecting?
Stay out of these storms right here.
Arrivals, hello, it's 4 flight 29 out of flight level 192, descending to 6,500, direct TAC2.
There we go.
4 flight
FINBO
29er,
in the nav.
Arrival, descend 6,500.
6,000.
Now we're going up to flight level 210.
United 205, the restrictions on the start is canceled, descend 5,500.
5,500 cancel restrictions, United 505.
Air Canada 174, proceed direct FINBO. I'm going to try to sort it out. If not, just be ready to disconnect.
All right, no worries.
Oh, where's it going?
And, no worries.
I'm disconnecting for a second.
Thank you.
Calgary arrival, Air Canada 2321, 6,700 for 4,000.
Air Canada 2320, Calgary arrival, runway 35 left.
FINBO.
9,000.
Nav. AP.
For flight 29er, contact arrival on 125.9, take care.
Alright, that was a little sloppy, but we got it.
Flight 29, yeah.
9 Charlie Whiskey, contact Edmonton Center 132.15.
132.15, Citation 9er Charlie Whiskey, good night. Edmonton Center, good evening, Citation November 299er Charlie Whiskey's climbing through 4,800 for flight level 210.
299er Charlie Whiskey, Edmonton Center, good evening, climb flight level 430.
Flight level 430, Citation 9er Charlie Whiskey. Alright, up to 43.
Edmonton Center, good evening, Western 462, flight level 390. Western 462, Edmonton Center, good evening, X-rays current in Calgary, expect runway 35 left. Alright, we got X-ray on board, expect 35 left, Western 462.
Alright, so we're direct FINBO and we're going up to flight level 430. Through the soup.
Well, hi there, Edmonton Center. This is Canadian 768, a flight level 37 inbound Fernie.
We're through flight level 180, altimeters standard 2992.
Current in Calgary, expect runway 35 left.
Very good, 35 left, we have X-rays, Canadian 768.
Delta 2426, arrivals now 125.9.
Hey, and after takeoff checklist,
124,
gears up, flaps are up, throttles to climb, yaw damp's on, autopilot's on, ice.
1525,
We'll keep it on until we get through this stuff up ahead.
1525, one ready to send 14,000.
Pass lights can come off, landing light can come off.
On the Calgary altimeter 3002 and ready to send a 14,000.
Pressurization is checked, and altimeters are set and ground's checked.
Edmonton Center, Air Canada 174, Whiskey, climb through 17,000.
Air Canada 174, Edmonton. Air Canada 174, Edmonton Center, good evening, climb flight level 300.
Alright, 300, Air Canada 174.
Malicious 1, Vancouver Center now 135.5.
135.5. Thanks, ATC, Malicious 1.
Kenny!
Next.
Canadian 227, Vancouver Center now 135.5.
3515 was it, Canadian 227?
135.5.
135.5, Canadian 227, great, I'll see you next time.
Pilot Club 341, Vancouver Center now 133.7.
133.7, Vancouver 341.
Center West 462, we're coming to final top of drop here. West 462, when ready to send 14,000, 14,000, Calgary altimeter 3002.
We're ready on the 14,000, 3002, West 462.
Show 152518, level 37044.
West 1525, Roger, thanks.
Marlins are playing the Mets this evening. It's bottom of the fourth. We're down
UPS
2-7.
859, information X-ray 370.
UPS 859, Edmonton Center, good evening. Current information, thank you for X-ray. Actually expect runway 35 left.
Plan 35 left for I-29.
Yeah, the 357 just cut me off.
Air Canada 205, expect runway 35 right.
Expect 35 right, Air Canada 205.
Canadian 768, expect runway 35 left.
Oh, 35 left, okay, Canadian 768.
Alright, it's not a very long flight, so let's brief our arrival procedure into Victoria. It's going to be the Disco 4. I think they're landing runway 9 over there this evening. So we join in at Disco.
Sorry, forgot to mention.
Disco at or above 5,000. Then we go over to Lush. Then Littis. Max speed 210 knots at Littis. And then Ominu at or above 5,000. And we'll get vectors. And probably shoot the ILS. ILS runway 9, let's pin that. I guess we'll pin the RNAV Zulu just in case.
Air Canada 174, what's your speed in the climb?
We're doing 280 in the climb for Air Canada 174.
Air Canada 174, if you can bring it back to 250 on the climb, please.
Right, 250, Air Canada 174.
Kilo and Martin Center, Paracop 711, 14,000, climbing to flight level 210.
Climb Club 711, Edmonton Center, good evening, climb flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, Paracop 711.
And Pilot Club 711, maintain 250 knots in the climb, please.
Roger that, we'll slow down to 250 knots on the climb, Paracop 711.
That's probably all because of me. Love it. All these guys behind me, they're all flying the same route, and we're only 250 on the climb, so.
301, Calgary arrivals now, 123.
All the airliners are getting slowed down.
Okay, over to arrival, 23.85, max result.
It's too busy for ATC to get all to vector people around and stuff, so they're just going to slow everybody down behind me. It is what it is.
And center, just Air Canada 174, just maybe a note.
Sorry, not sorry.
Advising all aircraft 280 on the climb. Might be just a discrepancy there.
No, 174, I need to slow you down
for me,
because of another aircraft. The speed restriction that I'm going to use is one I need for sequencing.
I'm short of the runway. He's let one plane go. Of course, there's some planes landed, but he let someone else who went into the wrong taxi intersection. Go before me. And now there's 2 other planes in that same intersection. Oh, there we go.
X-ray, Vancouver Center now, 135.5.
Oh, I see it.
135.5, 32 X-ray. We'll see ya. And West Jet 1525, maintain 280 knots in the descent, please.
280 in the descent, we are planning 290, sorry about that, West Jet, 152.
Oh, 1525, 290, south full. Yep, that'll be perfect, thanks.
You got it,
It's an aircraft down there, down low.
Edmonton Center, Citation 325, Charlie Juliet, flight level 320.
Hey, 325 Charlie Juliet, we fly that airplane a lot.
Good evening. X-ray is current in Calgary, expect runway 35 left.
That's the other Citation we usually fly on the channel. Nice airplane.
Edmonton, November 737, Mike, flight level 410. 737 Mike, Edmonton Center, good evening. X-ray is current, expect runway 35 right. Alright, we have X-ray 35 right, 737.
Air Canada 205, top of descent.
Air Canada 205, descent 14,000, Calgary altimeter 3002.
Descend 14,000, 3002, Air Canada 205.
Let's take a look at the weather at Victoria. Yeah, winds are favoring 9. Winds are 110 at 9 knots. Good visibility, 30 miles. Scattered layer at 9,500. Broken layer at 25,000. 19, 11, 2998. Approach ILS or visual runway 9. Landing departing runway 9. Alright, so we'll go with the ILS. Or if they give us the visual, we'll back it up with the ILS. So I'm gonna start loading that now. Stay ahead of the airplane.
290 knots in the descent, Air Canada 205.
ILS 9.
Center, good evening, climb flight level 300.
Wait, did I never put in our star?
Flight level 300, West Jet,
I feel like I didn't.
And Canadian 768.
It's gonna be the 8, Disco 4, Disco.
3002.
There we go.
Alright, then 14,000 on 3002.
And Canadian 768, maintain 280 knots in the descent.
Yeah, JSTEN, Disco, and then that begins the arrival. Lush.
And Edmonton, change West Jet 510.
Perfect.
And flight level 370.
West Jet 510, Edmonton Center, good evening. I have a star change for you into Calgary if I try to copy.
Ready to copy, West Jet 510.
West Jet 510, when able, proceed direct EVGA, India Golf Victor Echo Papa to join the EVGA 7 arrival.
Hey, direct EVGA and the EVGA 7 arrival, West Jet 510.
Now West Jet 510, expect runway 35 left.
And expecting 35 left, West Jet 510.
Edmonton Center, good day, Air Canada 237, Lucia direct low tag, passing 16,000. Air Canada 237, good evening, climb flight level 340. Climb flight level 340, good evening.
And Center, Air Canada 611, flight level 380.
Air Canada 611, Edmonton Center, standby.
And Edmonton Center, Parker 711, what speed do you want me to go on the cruise?
Pilot Club 301, resume normal speed now, thank you.
Normal speed at Parker 711.
Edmonton Center, Canada 189, or heavy flight level 380.
Air Canada 189, heavy Edmonton Center, good evening.
GPS 859, top of the sun.
Air Canada 611, Edmonton Center, now 135.75.
3535, Air Canada 611, thanks. GPS 859 is top of the sun.
GPS 859, thanks.
This is my
14,000,
second flight this week in Canada. This past Tuesday, GA Tuesday with TPC, we flew.
Arrivals now 125.9.
Where did we fly?
Now is on 125.9, West Jet 15259.
I can't remember, but it was in Canada, so I'm glad to get practice, good practice, Canadian practice this week. 2 flights, one was a GA flight down low, and then this one, obviously IFR up high. Alright, coming up on flight level 430. Cruise checklist.
November 737, Mike, when ready to send.
Throttles as required, pressurization is checked, ice protection is off.
3002, when ready, 14,000, November 737, Mike.
And the center gate Skype is 2713,000.
Skype is 27, Edmonton Center, good evening, climb flight level 430.
Flight level 430, Skype is 27.
Air Canada 237, maintain. Resume normal speed.
Let's see where we're going to park over there at Victoria.
Normal speed, Air Canada 237.
Alright, we're going to be landing runway 9, so it looks like it's going to be a right turn off. I guess GA goes, there's 2 spots. Over here, itinerant parking on the east side, apron 3, or we can go to apron 2. We'll go to the bigger one over here, 3, since we're a jet. The one over here on the west side looks a little bit smaller. There's also apron 1 here. I don't know what's all there. We're going to go over here by the control tower. So it'll be a right turn off runway 9.
Climbing flight level 210.
Probably get off on Sierra.
Edmonton Center, good evening, climb flight level 260.
And then Sierra into apron 3.
Air Canada 205, arrivals now 125.9. 125.9, Air Canada 205, good day. And 325 Charlie Juliet, when ready, descend 14,000, 14,000, Calgary altimeter 3002.
14,000, 3002, 5 Charlie Juliet.
Oh wait, oh that was 5 Charlie Juliet. I thought it was 299 Charlie Whiskey. Alright, I got confused there. That's the other airplane that we fly, the other CJ4. Thought he was calling me. How can I switch this over to
Canadian 768, arrivals now 125.9.
Okay, that's 25.9. Good day, Canadian 768.
Whatever. We'll go to apron 3.
Yep, so far so
Center,
good.
Wondering if you wanted to switch us over to Vancouver Center for Air Canada 174.
Air Canada 174 negative. You're still in Edmonton high level airspace.
Affirm.
Sorry, what's that?
Oh yeah, I said so far so good. My my flight is going accordingly to the plan.
Yeah, my flight is now going according to the new plan.
Where are you at? You're so far.
I got stuck behind 3 landing aircraft and an Air Canada that cut me off. He got to go before I did. That's why I'm so far behind you.
Ah.
I feel like Stewart's always getting screwed over on the FNOs.
It's true. It's really true.
Shift 510, thank you. When ready, descend 14,000, 14,000, Calgary altimeter 3002.
Okay, when ready, 14,000, altimeter 3002, WestJet 510.
Calgary, hello, Eastern 125, heavy with you, flight level 330, direct Fernie, smooth.
WestJet 462, contact Calgary arrivals now 123.85.
2385, WestJet 462.
I think I will catch you up, Tommy.
Eastern 125, Edmonton Center, good evening.
I just leveled off now at 430, so I'm speeding up. I'll probably be at like Mach 77 final.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Air Canada 323, flight level 30, we're about 30 miles east of Shawi.
Did he switch you to Vancouver?
Center, good evening. Contact center now.
No, yeah, he hasn't switched me over yet.
13575, yeah.
I'm still with
It takes a while to switch over.
Edmonton.
Apparently there's some like ultra high altitude airways that they can
PSV 59.
Yes, that is very true.
Contact
Which I even looked on the back glasses, it didn't show that.
I'm gonna speed up to 7.8 for my cruise. I'm just passing through 250 right now.
UPS 859. UPS 859, go ahead. Yeah, UPS 859, arrivals now 125.9, and if you can slow it back to 250 knots in your descent, please.
259 on this profile, we'll start heading back that direction, but it's going to take us a little while. UPS 859.
UPS 859, yeah, not a problem.
I'm actually struggling to get to 77, Matt. Like stuck at 74. Slowly going up.
And center Skype is 27, of course, 5 minutes away.
Yeah, Skype is 27, go ahead, let me know when you're back.
Yeah, my bad, my mic was mute. Yeah, I'm flight level 300, so anyway, so I think I will pass you if you struggle.
Okay. Is that your final?
Level 182, climbing
Yep.
210.
Cool.
Not sure why it's solo, but they gave me a flight level 300 on a silver.
Gotcha.
340, flight 275. Oh, and center flight 275, forgot to mention, we were given 250 in the climb. Yeah, flight 275, resume normal speed. Normal speed, flight 275.
Edmonton, Air Canada 216, flight level 390.
Air Canada 216, Edmonton Center, good evening, X-ray is current, expect runway 35 left.
Expect runway 35 left, Air Canada 216.
And Skype is 27, resume normal speed.
Edmonton Center, hello, WestJet 1981 is passing 14,600 for level 210.
Daisy driver, what's going on, man? Good evening. Good to see you, brother. How's it going?
WestJet 1981.
Resting after a fast work week? Nice, man. Time to relax. Alright, we just passed over, was that FINBO? Now on to JSTEN.
Air Canada 174, Vancouver Center now 133.7.
33.7, Air Canada 174, see ya.
And Pilot Club 825, Vancouver Center now 133.7.
It's busy. Busy FNO up in Canada this evening.
133.7, Pilot Club 825.
Lots of airplanes, full staffing all around.
299 Charlie Whiskey, Vancouver Center 133.7. See ya.
133.7, Citation 9 Charlie Whiskey, good night.
Oh,
alright, over to Vancouver now.
Miles from JSTEN.
Channel 174, Vancouver Center, hello.
It's going smooth though so far, DigiDriver. We got up in the air pretty quick, we got our PDC early. So far,
Vancouver Center,
smooth.
Pilot Club 825 at 260.
Pilot Club 825, Vancouver Center, hello.
Vancouver Center, good afternoon, Citation November 2 9 Charlie Whiskey, flight level 430.
9 Charlie Whiskey, Vancouver Center, hello.
Hello.
Center, good evening, Cessna 6.75 miles down.
Jazz 7780, Vancouver Center, climb flight level 390.
Oh, 390, this is
Weather wasn't too great departing out of Calgary. It's cleared up a lot.
38 Vancouver Center, hello. It'll be on the way 116.
Had a rainy departure.
We'll 16 into Kelowna for 4538.
Once we got through about 11,000, that's when we broke out. I think the weather's going to be a little bit better out here west. Them clouds though, I know, right? Poofy. Looking forward to some IRL travel later this week. That's awesome, man. Any idea where you're going?
If the clouds are high enough
okay.
when you,
all the west coast or east
fly
coast?
the Disco 4 approach, if you look out your left window, you get some really nice views of
east. Oh,
Victoria
nice.
City.
It'll be here down in my state. Cool, man. It's been a couple years now. We've taken my daughter there twice, 2 or 3 times already. Joffrey's. And we are really struggling to get this thing up to speed. Mach 7.5, it looks like we're not going to get up to 7.7, I think. Still have the throttles in the climb detent. Let me see if I can get them higher than 97 and 1.
Station Core, Vancouver Center, standby.
No, it's going to be it. Can't really push it much harder than this. 7.5 it is. Air's a little thinner than 390. Yep. That's true. .421 over the ground. A little bit of a headwind up here. 30 knots. 22.
Hey, are you with Lucas?
598, we're at top drop.
On that frequency?
I just switched over to, is it Vancouver? 133.7, about a minute ago.
Yeah, that'll be Vancouver Center.
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now, heading into Kelowna.
Yeah, I think he forgot to switch me. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, it's only about a minute or 2 ago for me, so you'll probably get it here in a second.
You passed FINBO yet?
Matt, you passed FINBO?
Yep, I just passed it. Like, I'm right over it.
Yeah, he should be calling you like any second now. What's that noise? Am I hearing a beep? Or if that was Discord or if that's my airplane. Let's see, right or left side? Let's go with the right side.
Philippines 116 Whiskey, Vancouver Center, hello. Philippines 116 Whiskey, roger. Stand by 1 moment here. I just had my power flicker, so I'm just trying to get resituated here. FedEx 598, contact Edmonton Center 132.15.
132.15, FedEx 598.
Center, United 460, 60,000.
United 460, Vancouver Center, climb flight level 350.
350, 460, thank you.
Hello, Vancouver Center, Paragraph 711, flight level 300, Mike 77.
Paragraph 711, Vancouver Center, hello. And Philippines 116 Whiskey, squawk minute.
Yep, was it for me? Anyways, I'm just under Tim. I see Tim with his Beechcraft, I guess. He's flying way much higher than me with his little turbo prop.
Oh shit. Oh no, my cake.
Yeah, I see you coming up.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm flying so low, because I make sure to pass you both, the CJ4 and the...
I've never learned the click spots for this thing.
I won't be stuck behind you.
Oh, come on.
Because every time Toby is flying this plane, I'm stuck behind him. So I said, oh yeah.
Contact Edmonton Center 132.15.
We're in the 737, right, Matt?
132.15, both Mike Charlie, thanks. Sorry,
What's your flight level?
Edmonton Center
300, made sure that was much lower than Tommy.
Oh, okay.
Check your mic coming in a little bit quiet there. So you're unreadable.
Well, look at these clouds.
Still 20 miles from FINBO, so I don't think I'll have that problem.
Philippine 116 Whiskey, you identified flight level 330.
Center Canadian 227 out of 230 over 12000.
Canadian 227 Vancouver.
About 150,
172,
150 miles from our
132.15.
top of descent.
I'm sorry, was that for FedEx 9915?
Negative. WestJet 172,
Super Sudsy.
contact Edmonton 132.15. WestJet 172, Vancouver Center.
So I like take some of it and go outside and wash my car.
WestJet 172, contact Edmonton Center 132.15.
3215 for WestJet 172 with you.
FedEx 9915, when ready to send 12,000. Vancouver altimeter is 299er, plan the ILS, airway left approach.
When ready, 12000 and 8 left at FedEx 99.
Last year I flew west to Seattle, then Fairbanks has spent a couple weeks out west.
WestJet 122, 15,000.
On the way out it was beautiful, passing a bunch of clouds.
122 Vancouver Center, climb.
And landed at Casey.
Flight level 350, WestJet 122.
Turned right past Mount Rainier, cool. I've got to get out there. My sister lives out there. I've yet to go out and visit her, and she's moved out there. I think I'll probably make my way out there sometime next year, this coming year, 2025.
Center Jazz 7780, we just want to confirm we're still on a heading here.
Jazz.
Get out there and visit my nephews.
80. You're clear direct Romra.
Direct Romra,
It'd be nice to be able to do a little bit of flying out there, like some GA stuff.
Sorry, did I give you that?
Around the mountains.
From the guy before me?
That was from the guy before you.
Oh, sorry about that.
No worries. Worked out pretty well, actually.
Alaska, nice.
Jazz 683, cleared the RNAV Alpha approach.
Yo, Private Plat 420, what's up, Mike? Good to see you, brother.
All right,
how's it going, man?
Alpha approaching the Castle Guard, no traffic observed, and we'll go ahead and switch to traffic advisory frequency. We'll call you on the ground for Jazz 683.
Question 1278, if you're with me, climb to level 350.
Could be better, but glad to still be alive. I hear you, man.
240 Vancouver Center, climb to level 350.
You still up in Jax?
Vancouver Center, hello, WestJet 1959, level at 300, inbound jet.
Unfortunately.
Philippines 116 Swissy approved from there when you're back. Canadian 227, contact arrival 128.6.
Arrival 28.6, west, or correction, Canadian 227, we'll see you later.
And sorry, who was the WestJet calling?
WestJet 1959, level at 300.
WestJet 1959, Vancouver Center, hello.
Alright, we already briefed the arrival a little bit earlier, but let's go through it one more time. Not too difficult.
2992 Vancouver Center, climb flight level 3.
The Disco 4.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, Frontier Flight 29992.
We just come in here at Disco at or above 5,000, then over to Lush, then Lightest, max speed 210 at Lightest, then Omito at or above 5,000, and then we'll get vectors for the ILS runway 9.
350, Washington 2178.
One thing they do different in Canada from the US, if you're flying on a star and they give you an altitude vector, no matter what altitude they give you, you've got to follow, you still have to follow the restrictions on the star, which is different from the US. So say in the US, if on the chart, it says you're supposed to pass Disco at or above 5,000.
Thank you very much, we'll let you know.
If ATC descends you down to 3,000 before Disco, you go down to 3,000. In Canada, if they tell you, if we haven't reached Disco yet, they told us to descend 3,000, we cannot descend down to 3,000 until we pass Ominu, because you still have to follow all the altitude restrictions. But it's different, something to remember in Canada, not to bust those altitudes. Even though you're given something lower, you still have to follow the restrictions on the chart. We're about halfway there, a little over halfway. Hear about the big hack? I did not, Private Pilot. I hardly follow like anything on the news these days.
9 Charlie Whiskey, same to you, Seattle Center 13545.
3545, Citation 9 Charlie Whiskey, see ya.
Vancouver Center, good evening, Power Clip.
Seattle Center, good evening, November 2 9 Charlie Whiskey, flight level 430. Did I get that backwards? Is it 145.35?
Last aircraft calling, I'm sorry, say again.
November 2 9 Charlie Whiskey, checking in with you, flight level 430.
November 299 Charlie Whiskey, contact Seattle Center 118.62, good day.
118.62, Citation 9 Charlie Whiskey, good day. Seattle Center, good afternoon, Citation 299 Charlie Whiskey, flight level 430. Yikes, private pilot.
Hello, Seattle, back up 711, flight level 300.
Center 174, Seattle Center, roger.
Seattle Center, not sure if you got us the first time. November 299 Charlie Whiskey, also checking in, flight level 430.
November 9 Charlie Whiskey, I got you. And who is the other one checking on?
Pilot up 711.
Pilot 711, hold.
Seattle Center, Pilot Club 825, 260.
Club 825, Seattle Center, hold. Club 711, turn left heading 180 vectors for sequencing.
Left 180 Victor for sequencing, Pakistan.
Seattle, hello from WestJet 1959, level of 300, inbound JSTEN.
Fuck's sake, you really give me a vector?
WestJet 1959, Seattle Center, hello.
So Tommy, I guess you win this round?
Is that because of me though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oof.
I'm way up at 430 though.
Club 825, turn right heading,
Probably
left
wants to
heading
space
180 vectors for sequencing.
necessarily the passing on
180 for sequencing, Pilot Club 825.
If Club 825 actually disregards that, you can just proceed to accept it.
Good, good. Pilot Club 825.
WestJet 1959, set lock.
WestJet 1959, Mach 72.
WestJet 1959, roger.
That's interesting because it looks like you could just pass me down low. You're doing Mach 80 or whatever. Oh well. Not my fault, Matt.
Seattle, WestJet 2178, flight level 275, climbing flight level 350.
That's a funny statement. Everyone stand by.
No, actually I'm Max 77.
Yeah. Something must be going on, or they must be getting ready to do a massive reroute or something.
Yeah.
Or he has to pee.
Yeah. I don't think... Yeah, flight level 300 and heading 180. I don't think that's because of you, Tommy. And the speed is 77. Yeah, I guess they want to separate for the landing, I guess. I'm gonna find a way to pass you, Tommy. No,
Either that, he's,
Air Canada 174,
I think what's happening, Matt, he's going to redirect you to Spokane.
now, honestly, every time there's a CJ4 in front of me, I'm doomed. There's nothing I can do.
Seattle Center 135.45.
Mine is extra slow today too, like I'm barely able to keep 75. Usually I could push it to 78 almost always, now I'm just stuck at 75.
November 9 Charlie Whiskey, contact Seattle Center 135.45.
3545, Citation 9 Charlie Whiskey, good night.
Club 711, turn right direct.
Right direct Bisco, para cá.
That was Discord. Seattle Center, Citation 2 9 Charlie Whiskey, flight level 430.
And I got the one push talk, right direct Disco, para cá.
Air Canada 174, Seattle Center.
Easy 1324, hi, Charlie Center.
Easy 1324, you gotta give me one that. Standby 1, break UPS 976, contact Seattle, or contact Portland Tower 123.77, good day.
Sounds like things are getting a little chaotic as we approach Victoria. Luckily, I think most of the traffic's going into Vancouver. So hopefully we won't be too affected by the mess.
Stand by for West 19. Alaska 1042, contact Seattle Center 134.9 today.
Contact Seattle Center 134.90, Alaska 1042.
I just noticed the arrival, the approach chart. The Victoria VOR has been US for about 6 months, and now it's not even listed on the approach chart.
Yeah, Center Alaska 69, level 1.
Which VOR?
We're less than 50 miles from our top of descent.
Coming team level 340. Coming team level 340, Alaska 69.
Alaska Center, this is Easy 1324, holding 1,500 or 1,500.
Easy 1324, Seattle Center, maintain 15,000. That'll be your final. Descend via the crater to arrival, landing west, Portland altimeter 2993.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Easy 1324, descend via the crater to arrival, landing west, Portland altimeter 2993.
Seattle Center, backup 711, flight level 300.
American 1415, turn left, 40 degrees for traffic. Justice 4 Yankee, contact Vancouver Center on 133.7, good day.
Vancouver Center on 1337, Justice 4 Yankee, thanks too.
For the departure, lower horizon air 2410, 3.6, climbing 6,000.
Horizon 2410, Seattle Center, contact center on 134.9, good day.
34.9, horizon air 2410.
Cargo jet 8128, contact Seattle Center on 118.62, good day.
Is working.
I've got to run to the lav, but I want to get my descent vector first, so I don't miss it.
Delta 565, Seattle Center, stand by. Air Canada 174, Seattle Center. Go ahead for Air Canada 174. Air Canada 174, Seattle Center, hello, cross Disco at 5,000, Victoria altimeter 2997. Disco 5,000, Air Canada 174. Alaska 69, contact Vancouver Center 133.7, good day. Vancouver Center 133.7, Alaska 69.
What's the score in the Marlins game, do I want to know?
Delta 565, Seattle Center, check, radio check.
Delta 565, 555.
Delta 565, thank you. Clementine level 320.
We scored a run. It's 3-7 now, bottom of the 6th, or end of the 6th.
American 1415, cross egret at and maintain 12000, Vancouver altimeter 29908.
Yeah, cross egret at and maintain 12000 for 1415.
Walker 4533, cross egret at 12000, Vancouver altimeter 29908.
Cross egret at 12000, altimeter 29908, Walker 4533.
November 299er Whiskey, cross disco at 5000, Victoria altimeter 29907.
2997, cross disco at 5000, Citation 9 Charlie Whiskey. Alright, nice. Perfect.
Easy 1324, I almost
plug in
make
5
my checkpoint
and arm VNAV.
Easy 1324, Roger, I don't know why you're telling me that.
Who's easy something?
Southwest 48, I'm sorry I gave you this late. Descend via the Hawk 7 arrival, landing south, Seattle altimeter 29908. If you're high, that's fine.
I'm sorry, say again, step down.
Southwest 488, descend via the Hawk 7 arrival, landing south, Seattle altimeter 29908. If you're high, that's fine. I'm sorry I gave it to you late.
No problem, I was waiting, 488, descending via the Hawks and altimeter 29908.
Seattle Center, United 245, about 20 miles from top of descent. We'll be looking for Florida.
I don't think I'll be able to hit flight level 330. I'm on flight level 311 currently.
Delta, Air Canada 2121, Roger, maintain flight level 310.
Flight level 310, Air Canada 2121.
United 245, cross egret at and maintain 12000, Vancouver altimeter 29908.
All the towers that are on and
Boeing Field 12000, United 245, you want to
never seen Boeing Field.
Negative, break, American 1415, turn left heading 270, vectors for traffic.
270 for traffic for test flights.
1415. West Jet 775, contact Vancouver approach 128.6.
Intensive border takeoffs by Max and 775. Can't stay airborne.
Sarasota, good afternoon. Next Alpha, Charlie Hotel Romeo for level 420.
X-ray Alpha, Charlie Hotel Romeo, Seattle Center, welcome.
Alright, on our way down, descent checklist. Pressurizations checked, landing field elevation set. Ice is not needed just yet. Altimeters are good for now. Exterior lights as required.
Southwest 4701, maintain level 280.
Alright, I'm gonna run to the lab, I'll be right back.
For Southwest 4701, contact Seattle Center on 118.62 today.
11862, Southwest 4701. Seattle Center, Air Canada 2121, I'm past top of descent.
Air Canada 2121, descend via the Hawks, or descend via the Greater 2 arrival, landing west, Portland altimeter 29993.
Alright, descend via the Greater 2 arrival, landing west. Altimeter, can you repeat the altimeter, please?
29993.
Altimeter 29993, Air Canada 2121.
Easy 1324, contact Seattle, Seattle Center on 134.9er today.
Contacting 13.49er.
All station center stepping away for 30 seconds, gotta get water.
Hey Tommy, are you direct disco?
Yes, sir.
Center, Unit 4,000, 15,000 feet.
Disco, and he told me to cross disco at 5,000, so I'm on my way down.
4,000 Seattle Center, climbing team level 370.
Climbing team level 370, thank you, United 4,000.
FedEx 1963, contact Seattle Center 134.9er today. 34.9 for FedEx 1963.
Disco.
American 1415, clear direct egret. Direct egret for 1415. American 1415, contact Vancouver approach 128.6, good day.
128.6 for 1415.
Seattle Center, WestJet 1959.
Easy 1324,
Dude,
can I
that
get the
easy guy
frequency one
is
more time because I don't
quite
think
funny.
it's working.
Easy 1324, you need to know how to fly your airplane and know how to count on the frequency. You just stepped over another person. Contact Seattle Center 134.9er. Previous aircraft calling Seattle Center, go ahead.
WestJet 1959.
That easy guy is a troll, for sure.
WestJet 1959, Seattle Center, roger, welcome. Brakes, Pilot Club 711, cross disco, Ash 5000, Victoria altimeter 2997.
Victoria altimeter 2997 and across disco 5000, Parco 71.
American 1415, are you off my frequency?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and brief the ILS now.
Seattle Resonator 2410, level up 6,000.
It's gonna get busy once we get down low.
Charlie, Hotel Romeo, sorry, go ahead.
Where did 1410, Charlie?
We're gonna be flying the ILS runway 9.
X-ray Alpha Charlie Hotel Romeo, Seattle Center, roger. Break Horizon 2410, Seattle Center, descend to the Hawk 7 arrival, landing south Seattle altimeter 2998.
Back over to Vancouver.
Resonator 2410 on the Olympia 2.
ILS runway 9 at Victoria. Localizer frequency 108.7.
To the Hawks, we're unable, we're not RNAV.
You're absolutely right, I'm sorry about that. Descend via the Olympia 2 arrival, landing south Seattle altimeter 2998.
All good, 998, send me the Olympia landing south, Resonator 2410.
108.7, final approach course 089. Mill Bay is going to be our final approach fix at 1,400. Minimums 305. Airport elevation 64. Touchdown elevation 55.
Contact Seattle Center 134.9er, good day.
If we have to go miss, we're going to climb track 089 degrees via Degpo to 3000 and left turn direct to Alpha Papa NDB.
WestJet 1959, cross disco, Ash 5000, Victoria altimeter 2997.
2997 will cross disco at 5,000 for WestJet 1959.
United 245, cross Everett at and maintain 12000.
Now if we're going to make it down to 5,000 in time, cross disco, trying to catch up to the vertical path.
Greater 12,000, 2998.
We're already doing almost 4,000 feet per minute. Thought we'd be there by now.
Air Canada 174, contact Vancouver approach 132.3, good day.
Order 132.3, good day, Air Canada 174.
Let's pick up the ATIS.
4533, contact Vancouver approach 128.6, good day.
128.6, 4533.
Victoria ATIS information, Charlie. Winds 120 at 8, 30 statute miles, few clouds 10,000, scattered layer 25,000, temp 19, dew point 11, altimeter 2997. Approach, ILS or visual runway 9, landing departing runway 9, info Charlie.
Walker 1400, Seattle Center, climbing team level 360.
Office 360,
Alright, ice is coming on.
1410, contact Seattle approach 125.6, good day.
We'll go ahead and light her up too. Throw on some signs.
2410. Present 2410,
Alright, we're finally catching up to vertical path, that's good.
Or correction, 125.6, good day.
Yeah.
November 145, Charlie Mike, Seattle Center, climbing team level 410.
And altimeter's 2997.
Seattle Center, Unit 4000, Crescent leaves cockpit for about 10 minutes.
Unit 4000, contact
2997 3 times.
134.9er, good day.
1349, and we'll let them know our intentions, thank you.
WestJet duty 3 for level 300, descending 17,000.
WestJet 283, Seattle Center, descend via the Glacier 3.
Have a great night, Digi Driver. Thanks for dropping by, man. Have a great one.
South, WestJet 283. Seattle Center, Delta 4124, flight level 380. We've got PD down to flight level 240.
Delta 4124, Seattle Center, hello, descend via the Hawk 7 arrival, landing south Seattle altimeter 29908.
Hawk 7 landing south 29908, Delta 4124.
Southwest 48.
Let's get our speeds dialed in.
125.6, good day.
125.6 for 48.
Winds.
November 299er Charlie Whiskey, contact Vancouver approach on 132.3, good day.
132.3, Citation 9 Charlie Whiskey, good day.
November 77902 Papa, descend to 4000, leave Aminu heading 360.
Winds 1208.
Aminu heading 360, 77902 Papa.
Pilot Club 341 exit right ground 1217, good day.
120 8. Outside air temp 17. No, 19. Altimeter 2997. Approach speed of 105. Ref 99.
Correct, direct gate, climb to 16,000, 16,000.
Climbing to 16,000. You can
Pilot Club 444 center 1337, good day.
Who is this that I'm talking to?
1337, thanks for the service, Pilot Club 444.
November 20454, you're clear direct Foxtrot Papa Zulu Juliet, climb to 16,000.
I'm just gonna
to the waypoint, climb maintain 16,454.
Yeah, that works with me too.
Yeah, that's
I think it's Vancouver approach.
I don't even know why that exists.
Vancouver approach, good evening, Citation 299er Charlie Whiskey, descending through 2000 across Disco at 5. We have information, Charlie.
November 299er Charlie Whiskey, Vancouver departure today. Victoria altimeter is 299er7, descend 5000, and you plan on the ILS or the RNS?
Yeah, we'll take the ILS for 9, Citation 9er Charlie Whiskey.
Okay, check 9 in the ILS.
Thank you.
Vancouver departure to evening 6, regional.
Alright, approach checklist. Landing date is confirmed. Crew briefing. We've briefed the ILS already.
Sorry, who is calling? Is it FedEx?
Avionics and flight instruments are checked and set. Minimums we'll do manually. Fuel transfer, we're even. Exterior lights are on.
7,360
Ice is on. Flaps not needed yet. Passenger briefing. Seats, seat belts, pass lines are on. Pressurization looks good. Alright, coming up on 10K, it's slow to 250. Hey, good fixins. What's going on, Brett? How's it going, man?
FedEx 10, heavy climb 1010,000.
1010,000, FedEx 10.
Alright, 250.
FedEx 10, stop to climb 9,000. FedEx 10, heavy stop to climb 9,000.
Stop to climb 9,000, FedEx 10.
Canada 1011, call center 1337.
Contacting center on 123.7 today. You can assume.
Pilot Club 711, Vancouver, you up?
Hi, Popso.
FedEx, correction, Pilot Club 711, vectors for sequencing, fly heading 360, descend to 10,000.
Okay, vector 360 and 10,000, 711. Departure today, Canada 35 heavy.
FedEx 10, right heading 2, correction, left heading 280, climb to 16,000.
280, climb to 16,000, FedEx 10.
Canada 385, heavy Vancouver departure, identified, climb 7,000, right heading Actually, just maintain present heading.
What is it, 10-7,000, maintain present heading, command 357. And back of our approach, back of our approach, by bad 711, what was the altitude again?
Localizer, clear ILS runway 9.
That's for 77902 Papa flash.
77902 Papa, right heading 060, intercept the localizer, clear ILS 9.
You almost ran me into
Right,
United 363.
to intercept the localizer cleared, ILS runway 9 and 77902 Papa.
Canada 385 heavy, left heading 360.
Left heading 360, Canada 385 heavy.
FedEx 10 heavy direct FASBO.
After land runway 9, it's going to be a right turn off. And we're going to apron 3. We want to get off somewhere towards the end, so we'll keep it rolling. I think it's Sierra's where we want to get off.
Departure Jazz 8810, climb in 1,800 to 7,000.
November 20454, contact Seattle 13545.
3545, 454, see it.
Jazz 810, Vancouver departure, identified climb 7,000, then heading of 180.
Heading 180 up to 7,000, Jazz 8810.
And back of our approach, back at 711, say altitude again.
Pilot Club 711 descend 10,000, heading of 360.
10,000, 360,
Pilot Club 711, I'm going to give you a hold here whenever you're ready for your descent.
Roger that, 711, ready.
Pilot Club 711, you clear direct disco, hold that disco on your inbound track, left hand turns, maintain 5,000.
Okay, disco left 10 and 5,000, so.
Canada 385, heavy higher shortly.
Alright, we've got a speed restriction coming up, but what was it again? 210 at our, I think it's the next fix. No, it's the second lightest at 210. Yeah. Lightest 210.
Air Canada 174, direct to Menu, leave Menu heading 360. That's a right turn after a Menu heading 360.
Right after Menu 360, Air Canada 174.
Pilot Club 711, your hold clearance is cancelled. Proceed direct disco to send 5,000.
Direct disco 5,000, 711.
Jazz 810.
Alright, ice is coming off.
Correct, Marner, Jazz 88.
It's hot.
Air
We're
Canada
good.
385, heavy climb to 16,000, 16,000.
6,000, Echo 9385, heavy.
Field is should be coming up on our right here pretty soon. We're kind of like on a right downwind for runway 9 right now.
November 77902 Papa, Victoria, wind is 1408, you're clear to land runway 09.
Cleared to land runway 09er, 77902 Papa.
Departure, Citation Golf Papa to Oscar, airborne 08 right.
Golf Papa to Oscar, Vancouver departure, you're identified climb 7,000.
Hey, November 8033 Fox, thanks for the raid. How's it going, Mike? Good to see you, my friend.
35, your right turn. Correction, you know what? Straight ahead direct to Seaton, and I'll have a handoff here shortly for you. Question 1959, Vancouver, you up? Canada 385, call center 1337. Canada 385, heavy center 1337, you just getting radar contact.
Controller got me real close to the ground.
Papa Zulu Oscar,
Is it
direct
near
to
the Ronnie or Vixus?
16,000.
I don't know.
That's like
I was on the down when they had me descend to 3,000. I thought I was about to hit the ground. I turned off autopilot for a second and I pulled up a little bit.
15,000 Jazz.
Yeah, the clearance over those hills is only about 500 feet.
Yeah, I've done this before. It's scary.
Charlie Whiskey, direct to Aminu, will leave Aminu heading 360 left to right turn after Limo 360.
Low enough or what?
Okay, direct Amino, and after Amino, heading 360, citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
9 Charlie Whiskey, reduce speed
I'm
210
still
now.
like 1,000 feet.
Speed 210, citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
Yeah, over those hills they keep you low so they can bring you nice and easy into that 09.
Alright, Omino, and then after Omino we depart heading 360. And 210 knots.
Vancouver approach, hello, WestJet 1959, we're descending to cross this north 5,000. We have Charlie O'Brien.
WestJet 1959, Vancouver A, this is Charlie, altimeter 2907, descend 5,000, climb the ILS 9.
Alright, 210 on the speed.
Planning to ILS 9, and we're descending 5,000, WestJet 1959.
Approach checks have been done already. Let's run through it one more time. Landing date is confirmed. Crew briefing's complete. Avionics minimums. Fuel transfer. Exterior lights. Ice.
9 Charlie Whiskey now, speed 190 knots or less.
Speed 190 or less. Citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
Canada 174, stay speed.
Exterior lights. Ice.
180,
Flaps. Passenger brief. Seats. Seatbelts. Pass signs. Pressurization.
Canada 174, need 180.
Mr. Melvin Leroy, what's going on, Brant?
Sorry, you broke up there for Canada 174 second.
Alright, speed checks, flaps 15.
Alright, 180 till final, Air Canada 174.
Canada 174, descend 4,000.
4,000, Air Canada 174.
Let's do
Canada
180.
Heavy Vancouver, you up?
Yes, number Air Canada 63.
Canada 63, Heavy Vancouver identified. Verify the altitude, left heading 350.
Turn left heading 350 degrees, Canada 63.
FedEx 10 Heavy, center 337, 1337. Canada 174, right heading 070, intercept the localizer crow, ILS 109 approach.
Right 070, clear to 09 ILS approach, Air Canada 174.
FedEx 10 Heavy, centers 1337.
Confirm distance 130.
That's 133.7, 1337.
1337, FedEx 10 Heavy.
Jazz 810, Seattle Center.
Alright, coming up on Ominu. Then we're going to turn right heading 360.
13545, we'll see you.
Canada 63 traffic, right side 2 o'clock, Honda Jet 12,000, descending right to left through your 12 o'clock now.
At departure FedEx 115 Heavy, we're passing 2,647,000, we're heading.
FedEx 1213 Heavy, Vancouver departure, you identified, climb 7,000.
Climbing 7,000 for FedEx 115 Heavy.
Alright, Ominu in 3, 2, 1. Alright, right turn.
299 Charlie Whiskey, speed 180 knots or less, descend 4,000, and make that turn now heading 360.
Speed 180 or less, down to 4,000, and we're in the turn now for 360. Citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
Canada 63 Heavy, left heading 270.
Left heading 270 degrees, Canada 63.
FedEx 1213 direct date, and I'll have higher here shortly for you.
Direct date, we'll wait for higher, 115 Heavy.
Alright, 180 or less, down to 4,000.
Air Canada 174.
And we're heading 360. We can switch our nav source over to Bloke.
You're landing clearing short for final.
Alright, roger, Air Canada 174.
9er Charlie Whiskey, reduced speed, now final approach.
Final approach speed, Citation 9er Charlie Whiskey. It's going to be about 110.
Alert. Canada 63, direct Trial.
Alright.
110.
Gear down.
Canada 63. 29er Charlie Whiskey, right heading 060, intercept the local last runway 09 approach.
Tommy said
right turn
approach
060 and intercept the
110.
ILS runway 9, cleared for the approach, Citation 9er Charlie Whiskey.
Yeah,
Canada 63, heavy climb 1,600.
Gears down 3 green. Speed checks, flaps full.
Canada 63.
Arm approach on the autopilot.
FedEx 1213, climb to 16,000.
Climb 16,000 from FedEx 1213 heavy.
FedEx 1213, traffic right side, you're 1 o'clock, 10 miles, same direction, Citation 10,000 and climbing. You'll climb above them.
Roger, we'll keep an eye on traffic.
Before landing checklist, gears down, 3 green, flaps 35, speed brakes are down, airspeed to ref, and autopilot and yaw damp to go.
Canada 174, wind 14008, clear land runway 9.
Clear land 09, Air Canada 174.
Departure evening, Texas 7, 2300, climbing 7,000.
Texaco 7, Vancouver departure, today identified, climb 7,000, heading 160.
Heading 160, 7,000, Texas 7.
Victoria.
I have no clue where the field is.
79er stop us clear of, I took a right on runway 21 and a left on Echo.
792 Papa, ground 21-7.
Alright, let's see, is it going to pick up the glide slope before the Loke? Okay, Loke is coming in. Ooh. It's confused. Seems like the airplane doesn't know where the field is too.
Pilot sub 711,
where is it?
4,000, leave a Minu heading 360.
4,000 and leave a menu 26071.
That's 360 heading 360.
Okay, I've got it in sight now. Runway's right here.
36071?
That's correct.
Roger.
Pilot sub 825, you up?
Alright, is it going to grab the glide slope?
Through 2,400, Fraser 7 departure.
United 1216, Vancouver departure.
Seems like it doesn't know what it wants to do. So I'm going to take over. My airplane, autopilot, and yaw damp is away.
63 heavy centers 1337.
One quick for Savannah today, Canada 6380.
What was our missed approach altitude?
Mexico
3,000.
I'll have higher here shortly for you. There's traffic to your left side, 11 o'clock, 8 miles is a 777, 10,000 descending.
We're looking for the traffic, Texas 7.
It's going to take a long time to get there at 110.
Vector approach, good evening, Pilot Club 73, flight 14,400, descending 5.
Pilot Club 73, Vancouver departure today, descend 5,000, altimeter is 2997.
Descend 5, and we have Charlie for Victoria, Pilot Club 73.
Alright, just waiting for our landing clearance, that's all. Hang a right turn at Sierra.
Vancouver approach,
I got an
Pilot Club
8
825, 5,700.
Pilot Club 825, Vancouver, g'day, descend 5,000, altimeter is 2997.
Descend 5,000, 2997, Pilot Club 825.
Cougar Bridge, low west, jet 1981 is passing 10,000, restricted to 6,000, information Charlie for Victoria.
Canada 174, exit right up Whiskey, ground 21-7.
Exit Whiskey over to ground 21-7, you're Canada 174.
9 Charlie Whiskey, aircraft exiting at Whiskey 11408, you're clear to land runway 09.
Clear to land 09, citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
WestJet 1981, descend 5,000.
Alright, I think I heard ground on 121.7.
97 on the ILS 9.
Alright, ILS 9 and wheel descend and maintain 6,000, WestJet 1981.
Pilot Club 711, right turn heading 060.
Oh, we've been cleared to land.
Clear the ILS runway 09, approach speed 170 knots.
170 knots, right turn 060, intended for localizer, Parker 1.
Vancouver departure, grid C, Edelweiss, 11 kilo, heavy, 2000, climbing 7,000.
United 2216, heading, correction, direct H, hotel, shooter form hotel, climb to 16,000.
Direct hotel, uniform hotel, contain 16,000, United 2216.
Better late than late. Well, you know, the grandbaby, she wanted to eat and then play.
So, advise 11 kilo heavy, hello, identified, left heading 350, climb 7,000.
Left turn heading 350, climb head this time, 7,000 feet, Edelweiss, 11 kilo heavy.
FedEx 1213, heavy centers 1337.
Center 1337, FedEx 115 heavy.
Texaco 7, climb to 16,000.
Up to 16,000, Texaco 7.
WestJet 1981, I'll have lower here shortly. You're just passing over King Air 350. They're 3,000 below.
Roger, WestJet 1981.
Vancouver arrival, good evening, WestJet 538, 10,400 with information Charlie.
I feel like I'm just floating up here.
1981, what's your speed in the descent?
We're going 240 indicated.
Like a kite.
WestJet 538, Vancouver departure identified. No correction, hello. Descend 5,000, speed 240 knots or less in the descent.
Descend 5,000, 240 or less in the descent, WestJet 538.
WestJet 538, amend your clearance, descend 6,000.
Roger, descend 6,000, WestJet 538.
Departure, good Canada 232 with you, TrackIR runway heading near right.
Canada 232, Vancouver, good day, identified, climb 7,000.
7,000, Air Canada 232.
Canada 232, I'll have a heading here shortly for you, just be ready.
Air Canada 232, breath ended.
Otherwise, 11 kilo direct lighten, climb to 16,000.
Direct light, climb 16,000, Edelweiss, 11 kilo heavy.
Canada 232, left heading 350, climb 7,000.
Left 350, climb 7,000, Air Canada 232.
Vancouver departure, Falcon 341, short runway 9, Victoria.
Cool airport, says Melvin Leroy. Yep, I agree.
Club 341, hold short runway 9.
Hold short 341.
Club
Been here a few times.
Final approach speed.
We're just seeing final approach speed, so.
WestJet 1959, descent and 4,500.
Descending 4,500, WestJet 1959.
WestJet 1981, descent 5,000.
5,000, WestJet 1981.
I know I'm high in the glide, I'm just flying it visually. Flying her like a true Cessna.
United 2216, Seattle Center 13545.
Alright, slow to ref.
13545, United 2216, good day.
Texaco 7 Heavy, Center 13545.
Over to 13545, thanks, Texaco 7.
Otherwise, 11 kilo, stop your descent, correction, stop your climb 10,000, 10,000.
Edelweiss, 11 kilo, we stopped.
Like a big 172.
10,000.
Hold it. Oh, a little bit of a bounce. Alright, speed brakes. Bounce it like a 172 too.
Vancouver heading 180, climb 7,000.
Heading 180, climb 070, correct,
I'm gonna let it roll. Let's get down to Sierra.
WestJet 1959, right turn heading 360.
Right heading 360, WestJet 1959.
WestJet 538, direct Lushy.
Direct Lushy, WestJet 538.
This is it right here.
Edelweiss 11 kilo heavy, center 1337.
1337, Edelweiss 11 kilo heavy. Have a good day.
Get A.
And we're going straight ahead to apron 3. Welcome to Victoria. Clear. Come to a stop. We're past the line. Speed brakes, flaps, lights, pedostatic, resetter trim. After landing, speed brakes, flaps, pedostatic, ice, radar, exterior lights, and ground is on 121.121.9.
Right shift 538, reduce speed now 210 knots, descend 5,000.
210 knots, descend 5,000.
Try a quick reconnect and see if that works.
Okay, Roger. 1 second.
Victoria ground, good evening. Citation November 299er Charlie Whiskey's clear of runway 09 at Sierra, going to apron 3.
Citation 9 Charlie Whiskey, welcome to Victoria. Continue Sierra, apron is your discretion.
Continue Sierra, apron at our discretion. Citation 9 Charlie Whiskey. Clear right, clear left. Apron 3 is right here in front of the tower.
Back in 3227, I have a flip.
God, I hate when vPilot does that.
To make sure everything's good to go.
I used to get that bug all of the time, then it went away, and now it's back again. It's not as frequent as it used to be, but jeez. Ear explosion.
Oh, that was a rough landing by that MD-11.
Alright, we're gonna watch a couple landings here too as we get parked. There's a, is that a Ferrari? That's our car. Alright, parking brake, lights, signs, and I'm gonna keep everything else on so we can keep the radios. We'll go back over to tower, or departure, whatever that was.
American 32. Canada 1050,
and let's start the drone.
160, climb 7,000.
7,000, Canada 568.
Pilot Club 711, exit right, contact ground 217.
Right to the ground, 71.
WestJet 1959,
Here's 711.
Speed.
Reducing final approach speed.
Pilot Club 341, are you able to immediate?
Yeah, 341, firm.
Pilot Club 341, departure with me, wind calm, clear takeoff, runway 09.
Alright, let's watch 341 take off.
341.
Pilot Club 73, right turn heading 060.
060, Pilot Club 73.
Pilot Club 73 on that heading, intercept the localizer, cloud, runway 09.
Intercept the localizer 09, Pilot Club 73.
American 232 request on now.
Stepped on, first Air Canada 1058, right turn direct to Seattle VOR, climb 7,000.
Direct south and 7,000, Air Canada 1058.
Departure Air Canada 568 out of 3,000.
Canada 568, Vancouver, good day, identified left direction right, heading 180, climb 7,000.
Right 180, 7,000, Air Canada 568.
Air Canada 232 request on now.
Canada 232, readability 5.
Air Canada 232, say again.
Yeah, your readability is 5. I'm not too. Where are you? What do you want?
Request on nav. You put us on heading 350.
Canada 232. Yeah, go wherever. I'm not even too sure where you are. I've got about 80 planes on my scope here.
Okay. We'll go direct Roma then.
Okay, Canada 232. Okay, I see you now. Climb to 16,000 and direct Roma.
16,000 direct Roma. Air Canada 232.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's on me.
No worries.
Center Pilot Club 825.
Pilot Club 825, Vancouver.
Yeah, sorry, my GPS went screwy. Could I get vectors in?
WestJet 1959, clear to line runway 9.
Clear line runway 9 West 1950.
All right, we've got a nice big line of airplanes coming in. We'll watch. Let's watch about 5 or 6 of them, and then we'll call it a night. One, two, three, 4. All right, we're gonna do the next 4. Actually, well, there's 2 on the north side as well.
341 at 3000.
5 or 6.
Pilot Club 341 identified, climb to 10,000, 10,000. Correction, climb 9,000 for now, heading of 070.
9,000, 070, Pilot Club 341.
Glad I packed extra gas.
And he's way up there. Is he gonna come down? There he goes.
Yeah, I had packed extra gas, but then part of the way there, my plane told me I was low fuel, and I didn't realize I had to shift fuel from my main tank to the tip tanks.
Get a little bit closer.
Canada 572 Heavy, Seattle 13545.
13545.
We'll watch a couple from this spot, and then we'll go out by the dock out there.
Pilot Club 341.
And watch them coming over the water.
Cordu.
Maybe. We can see from there.
And direct Cordu, Pilot Club 341. And Air Canada 232, we just had to reconnect. You still seeing us on your scope?
Canada 232, yeah, I got you now.
Thank you.
Oh, what a great landing, Stuart. Was that you? No, that wasn't you.
Nope, nope. I'm about 8 miles.
Right heading 360 to 7.
Oh yeah, that was WestJet guy.
Right 360, 4000, WestJet 1981.
I'm using a brand new force feedback.
Club 341.
First time I've landed with it in a jet, so we'll see how it goes.
16,000 expedite, Pilot 341.
Which one is it, Stuart?
It's the CLS-60, the flight sim.
Climb
cool.
16,000 direct to Victoria.
I'm loaded in GA, but I haven't tried it in an airliner yet.
Pilot Club 825, heading of 350.
350, Pilot Club 825.
Pilot Club 73, equivalent runway 9.
Cleared to land, 09, Pilot Club 73.
WestJet 19.
Alright, here comes 73, Stuart's next.
Right on Whiskey and 21-7 for WestJet 19.
WestJet 1981, right heading 060, intercept the localizer, clear ILS runway 09.
Right 060 to intercept localizer, clear ILS runway 9, WestJet 1981.
WestJet 1981, speed 170 till 5 mile.
And 170 till 5 mile, WestJet 1981.
WestJet 538, reduce speed 19 or 0 knots.
19 0 knots, WestJet 538.
Canada 572, Seattle 13545.
My plane's still parked over there. Yeah. I always get worried it's gonna roll away.
Vancouver approach, Pilot Club 171 at 15,000.
Pilot Club 171, Vancouver, good day, altimeter is 299.7, descend 5,000.
Descend 5,000, Pilot Club 171.
Pilot Club 341, Seattle 13545.
13545, Pilot Club 341.
WestJet 227, you up? We're up. WestJet 227 heading is, 170 and descend to 17,000 more shortly.
Heading is 170,
there he is.
descend 17,000, WestJet 227.
WestJet 227, altimeter 2997.
2997.
Pilot Club 825, heading 270, descend to 4,500.
270, descend 4,500. Pilot Club 825.
WestJet 538, heading 360, descend 4,000.
Heading 360, descend 4,000, WestJet 538.
Vancouver departure American 9852 with you, 3,800, landing to 7,000, heading 083.
American 98 52, good day. Canada 232, center is 1337.
Connect with Vancouver Center, 1337, American 98.
No, not for you, not for you. Canada 232, center 1337.
1337, Air Canada 232.
Canada, American 98 52, direct gate, climb to 16,000.
Roger, continue climb 16,000, direct to Dated. Delta Alpha Papa Echo Delta, American 9852.
Good day, Barton, Josh, going to 44, which is climbing through 800 feet, heading up 083.
West Jet 538, heading 060, reduce speed 170 knots or less.
060 and 170 left, West Jet 538.
Jazz 2244, good day, identified, climb to, correction, climb to 7,000, runway heading.
Nice.
7,000 runway heading, Josh, 2240.
It's good from here.
American 9852, 16,000 feet.
That's correct.
Thanks.
Pilot Club 73, right turn, when able, ground 217.
Ground 121.7, Pilot Club 73.
West Jet 538, cleared ILS runway 09, approach.
Cleared ILS 01, West Jet 538.
It's 21.9. He keeps telling everybody 21.7. Confusing me.
Pilot Club 171, speed restrictions canceled.
One speed, Pilot Club 171.
West Jet 227, heading 180.
180, West Jet 227.
Canada 1058, climb 16,000.
16,000, Air Canada 1058.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Wow, there's a lot of them out there over the water.
West Jet 227, descend at 14,000.
14,000, West Jet 227.
Alright, next is United 1630.
Heading 360, descend 4,000.
That looks like United 824 after him.
Descend 4,000, Pilot Club 825.
Oh wait,
25, reduce speed 170.
am I looking at the right airport? Oh, I was looking at the wrong...
Pilot Club 825.
At the wrong airport.
Hello, Canada APV, question 175.
Never mind.
Canada 8 Heavy Vancouver, good day, identified, left heading of 350, climb 7,000.
Alright, so we'll watch WestJet.
Oh, Matt, did you park at gate 13? Are you in my parking spot?
We'll stop at
To be honest,
TPC 825.
no idea where I am
Three more.
right now, but I can disconnect.
No. I'll looks like that WestJet. Is there a WestJet on your right side parking at gate 12?
WestJet 1901, clear.
Nope, there's an American guy on my right side.
Oh, you're over on that side, okay.
Pilot Club 825, heading 050.
050, Pilot Club 825.
WestJet 538, reduce to final approach speed.
Reduce final approach speed, West Jet 538.
But yeah, the WestJet, I think he's just gonna park on
I'll
my
bring
right
you
side.
around on the right side, the south side of Victoria here. You can expect vectors all the way for final. Did you want the visual or did you want the ILS 9?
The add-on scenery, or are you using default?
We're set up for the ILS 9.
Default.
Oh, okay, so you don't see the big island in the
WestJet
middle.
227, okay, are you able to accept the disco
Oh, I
arrival?
don't.
Oh, good, he's gone to
Yeah,
gate
we
like
can
7. There's no jetway at that gate. Good, perfect. I'm gonna go right beside you at
Okay,
gate
WestJet
12.
227,
You see me in the wall? You see me at all?
disco arrival.
Yeah, I see you.
descend
Look at my
5,000.
my screen.
I cannot watch your
Join the
screen.
disco arrival,
Your
descend
stream,
5,000,
it doesn't
West
load.
Jet 227.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, like there's two dots running, but I cannot see your stream.
Just got to contact me from Seattle. Do you want to save it to then?
Air Canada 1058, I was just about to get to Seattle's 13545.
But I see you in my screen right now.
13545, thanks for the help. Bye-bye.
Pilot Club 825, heading 060, intercept low climber and clear the ILS runway 09 approach.
I have gates 12 and 13 because I have the add-on scenery in GSX. I have gate 12s and 13 set up so I can watch the passengers unload.
ILS
Yeah.
09. Pilot Club 825.
Yeah, bad. I mean, I don't even have the scenery. And,
Air Canada 1526 with you, 2,000 feet.
Because the real
Canada
airport has
1526
glass
identified.
windows for that long
Jazz
walkway down to the
2244,
jetways.
6000, and if I didn't give it to you, date,
Yeah.
you
It's
can
actually
speak
really
our date.
So we made it again, Stuart. Good flight.
Yeah, it was a good flight. It wasn't
Yeah,
as
really good
turbulent as I had thought it was going to be.
Club 825, actually discard.
Yep.
Exec jet 840, reduce speed 170
Pretty happy with this flight.
4,000.
170 knots, descend 4,000 for X-Jet 840.
Looked almost exactly like the last
There
two.
you go, I see you. You're just behind me.
I'm going to clip that WestJet swing. Oh, well, whatever. That's what he gets for parking.
Yeah, just clip it.
He's in a Dash 8 spot. That's where the Dash 8s go. I'm going to clip your wing too, actually.
40 reduce speed now, 160 knots or less.
160 or less for 840.
Pilot Club 825, I need your best forward speed till 5 miles.
Alright, we got one more WestJet and then Pilot Club 825.
I'm a small little plane.
2 more.
Until 5 miles.
I forgot how small I was.
My best speed till 5
As soon
miles.
as
And I might be able to squeeze right underneath his wing.
yeah, you didn't touch my wing.
Air Canada 8 clear direct Romra.
I just cut right through his scimitar wing. That's okay.
Perfect.
16,000 in direct lead on Air Canada 8.
Alright, I have to go. Perfect landing, and it was a pleasure to fly with you again, Stuart.
Yes, thanks for coming. We'll see you next time.
Maintain 16,000 Air Canada 1526.
WestJet 1981, ground 217.
Ground 217, Western 1981.
WestJet 538, your clear line runway 9.
121.9.
WestJet 538.
Executive 834, just continue on that present heading. I'm going to bring you through the localizer and we'll shoot you around on the other side. The spacing's not going to work.
Was that for Exec Jet 840?
Affirmative. The spacing's not going to work. Continue present heading.
Present heading for 840.
United 8, so correction 565, today identified direct to Victoria VOR, climb to 7,000.
First Victoria VOR and it's a 7,000 meter climb.
American 9852, centers 1337.
Vancouver Center 1337, American 9852, thank you.
Jazz 2244, center 1337.
1337, see you, Jazz 2244.
That's right, we were gonna go watch from over the water. We'll do the last one out over there, the other side of the runway. Pilot Club 825.
Exact check 840, left heading 270.
Left heading 270 for 840.
Vancouver departure, Harbour Express 612.
Harbour Express 612, Vancouver.
Harbour Express 612, depart Vancouver Harbour, requested clearance direct to Victoria 2,500.
Harbour 612, okay, you looking IFR or VFR?
VFR.
I haven't seen any bad ones yet tonight.
Harbour 612, squawk code 0746.
0746, Harbour Express 612.
Canada 712, Vancouver, you're identified, climb 7,000.
Alright, one more.
Air Canada 8 Heavy, centers 1337.
Center 1337, Air Canada 8 Heavy, thank you, bye-bye.
Harbour 612, Vancouver, you're identified 1,100. The Vancouver altimeter is 29908. And what routing are you looking for?
29908 and direct to Victoria if possible, Harbour Express 612.
Harbour Express 612, okay, for that routing contact.
Which one of these roofs should we climb?
And put the request in with them.
187, thanks, Harbour Express 612.
Executive 840, right, left heading 110.
Left heading 110 for 840.
Oh, it's pretty out here.
WestJet 538, the Vancouver 199.
WestJet 538, ground 217.
Ground 217, WestJet 538, thanks.
Oh, that was 538. Okay, I think that was that's Josh McCreary.
Executive 840, are you able to join localizer from there, or did you need a shorter intercept?
Alright, where's Pilot Club?
I can direct to Branny and then intercept.
Okay, that's worked. You clear the ILS from 09 approach.
Cleared ILS 09 forward 840.
Pilot Club 825, clear line runway 9.
There he is.
Pilot Club 825.
I love how you can hear the props every time he transmits. You know he's in a twin.
Say again for 1526.
Center's 1337.
He's in a
133.7, have a good one.
Beach 350, King Air 350.
Climb to 10,000 for now.
I've got to try the new Pro Line mod for the default 350.
Canada 712, direct Dave, climb to 16,000.
Direct Dave, 16,000, Air Canada 712.
Oh gosh, am I going to be able to do this? Sorry if my camera works terrible. Alright, not too bad. Oh, nice. Greaser. Left of center line. I thought he was going to plop it. Nice. Cool, let's go back to the airplane, shut her down. Call it a night.
Vancouver departure, American 1884 is with
climate control, avionics.
We're heading through.
Don't forget your laptop. Gosh. I never get this right. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for flying with me. I'll see you next time. Bon Jovi fan, what's up? You just missed it. We just got done. Well, what's up, man? We're signing out. Next one, let's see. Sunday night is the Virtual USA 5-year anniversary event.
All right, whoever's left online, have yourselves a great
flying out of Bayport. I'm going to be late for the event. Depending on what time I get home that night, I may or may not be able to stream it. My daughter's got a Girl Scout event, which ends at 7 p.m., which is the event start time. It's probably going to take me about a half hour to drive home after that. So hopefully 8 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time I'll be on, unless I get held up over there and it takes a little bit longer than expected. And in that case, I'll see you when I see you. Looking at the 320 Neo, nice. All right, good night everybody. I'll see you next time. Have a great evening.